You're not falling off. Bit of an annoying place to fight a wyvern, but it does. Dragon Scales, Wyvern Hide, Monster Eye, and Wyvern Egg. Certainly tougher than the bastards I fought before. Actually, is it? No, bastards I fought before might have been tougher. Either way, at least it stayed. Enhanced racing saddle. Old bear hide. Seems like people were staying in here recently. There's blood there on the mattress. Might have died recently. Help provide colossal vessels. Sure what that's about. What's that humming out? There's that humming. Not sure if it's something in here or is it the shrine outside. I think it's the shrine. Okay. Empty bottle. 2 Lesser Zora runestones. Enough guardian guardsman gauntlets, enhanced black blood. 20 forens. Relic hunting boots, dark iron ore, and alchemist powder. Ah, Kalkstein. I'm fucking, I'm bloody upset over that. Kalkstein was, he's a good guy. Put this on. There you are. Tempting. Higher, does a bit higher damage. Yeah, no reason not to actually use that. And I can also slap a few things in. So many different types of runestones. You just get runestones that just can cause enemies to ignite. We'll get you. And you. Use your crossbow. I'm hoping now that I've gotten their attention, they'll come over here. No, they seem pretty decidedly, seem pretty stubborn about being down here. Oh, Christ. It's like a fucking harpoon gun down here. And I can just tap it and he'll do the rest. Fan-fucking-tastic. We found the entrance to it. Maybe I wasn't meant to get in the way I did. The enemy's coming in after me. Question if they're going to follow me up onto land though. The others didn't. These might though. Also, I do notice I have now 3 again of the pops.
Power should draw from it.
From the popsicle antidote. So since I have 3 again of it, it must have replenished them in when I rested a while back. Which is funny considering I might never need to use it again. Meteorite silver plate? Huh. Don't really tend to hear of meteorite silver in things. Something like meteorite iron. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No, nothing there. Had to be sure. Okay, up this way. Oh, he's actually set off to one side. Alright. Oh, poor bastard. Superior saddle, dark iron ore, and silver. Seriously? It's much more fragile than I ever anticipate. Depending on where I respawn, I'll do it all off camera. Because that was my own stupid fault there. Oh, thank God. Let's head back up, I guess. Clear out up here. And then we can, we'll head back down the proper way. And we'll try and find the, witches things again. I was hoping... Wait, I didn't even see this before. Dobromir's journal. Daz chewing my head off about going to the lighthouse, about the fire needing tending. Thing is, don't give her a pound rat's arse, frankly. What am I, some golem fit for naught but climbing up there 4 times a day to drop off wood and pour oil? I'd much rather learn how to work a forge in town or at some gnomish foundry. Grandpa Aesmiver was a smith, wasn't he? Even forged witcher blades. So who's to say none of his town trickled down to me? Go. These ladders so far haven't been far enough. Okay, never mind. Forgot how long that one was. I was thinking they had all been pretty short distances. So I was thinking I'll be fine, but clearly not. Wait. Is there a floor above us? Yeah, there is. Remember, we actually saw it a bit earlier. Just a fucking ladder right here. I completely dismissed it. I think I took it as like some weird decoration. And not an actual ladder, just a design. Crafting notes and Griffin silver sword. Now there's a commission I haven't seen the like of in ages. Got a visit from the Witcher the Baronet summoned about them evil powers took over the Lighthouse. We're crashing ships against the rocks. He stood there in the doorway to my forge, looking noble as a prince or a duke or something. Said his silver sword got damaged during his last job. The blade was chipped bad, almost broken in 2 spots. Asked how he expected me to fix a weapon like that, and he gave me a diagram. Said I was forging him a new one and promised quite the sum in return. Damn near tuckered myself out making the thing. I did my apprenticeship with Master Barnaby of Novigrad, and I've made a Witcher blade or 2 in my life, but it's been over 3 years since I touched anything of the sort. Didn't matter in the end though. Before I could finish the Witcher, figured out what was going on the lighthouse. Had to make haste to the Baronet's castle for it. Yeah. Proper sword. Racing saddle. Made it sound like he never got to give it to the Witcher. But well, it's not here. So he got it eventually. So now we have to go to the Lord's castle. Just given to the general state of disrepair here, unless things have just been pretty brutal on this lighthouse, which is possible. I think it's been.
Come on.
I think this happened quite a while ago. Then again, a fresh body up there. Someone else just deciding to piss around up over here. Ended up dying. And that's where the, I just realized that abandoned shack is where, remember, the werewolf chilled out during the day. Oh, this is where they had that fight. I'm sorry, not, remember Siri and the other guy, and the Red Baron. This is where they had their race. This is where they raced their horses and got attacked by the other 10. But why are these 2 horses still here? I can mount this one just fine. Can I mount this one just fine? I can't, because that was the Baron's horse. This was Siri's horse. I think. So, because I already played... Weird. I guess because I mounted that as Siri, it's still allowing me to mount it now. But I don't think it's even meant to be there. Doesn't want to make sense for it to be. This watch are used to protect barges travelling between Oxenfurt and Novigrad. It once even boasted a bridge connecting two sides of the river, but now it stands abandoned and neglected, its bridge a collapsed ruin.
That's...
Ha! Hit it. So many damn enemies. Fire. Nice. Well, I'm gonna have a lot of enemies to come my way through. Just figuring they have a bloody nest in here or something. Poor horse. Wonder how long this place has been abandoned. Ain Nog. Oh Christ. Ain Nog. Sorry, Ain Nog Mab Taird Mork? I'm not great at Irish. And this doesn't look like just solely Irish. It's like Welsh, maybe? I recognize the N Nog, though there wouldn't be a fada to my limited. Sorry, there wouldn't be the apostrophe there in normal Irish. So maybe this is just all Welsh. Or maybe it's just they just toss it in to make it look like a fancy thing. And I swear I've seen a few Irish words with the T-A-E-D-H in them, but Mork, yeah, don't recognise that bit. Book is burnt, only a few pages still intact. Oh, I wish I could speak fucking Welsh. Looks like a poem. Looks like a poem, just judging from the structure. Fucking thick cobwebs. Yeah, this has been abandoned a while. God damn, this game looks lovely. Ha! Did that one really just... No, it didn't. So hoped. Ooh. Careful, Grolt's got weak knees. Come on. Nice. These are much more eager about attacking. They really even need to use the crossbow. Just so it's an even weaker harpy. Not even particularly concerned. The infinite arrows aren't really great. If I wanted to kill an enemy with just the crossbow,
got their nest here.
I would want to use something much better. Okay, moving. Oh, what would 2 RP eggs, 4 feathers, talons, lesser gift of Yarden, 2 skulls, lesser gift of Igni, and powdered monster tissue. Witcher George's confession, magic crossbow, hardened leather, steel ingot. It's a confession. I, the undersigned George of Cagrin, a Witcher by trade testifies as follows. While traveling through Velen, I received a summons to provide professional testimony in the matter of the accused Bartoslav of Lutfield. The Bartoslav stands accused of causing several shipwrecks near the lighthouse, which it is his duty to keep. His ships led astray by Aaron's signals from his lighthouse, and repeatedly smashed against rocks near the shore. The lighthouse keeper is said to be held responsible for the state of affairs. During the trial, the Bartoslav testified that he was diligent in the fulfillment of his duties, that the accidents were caused by night raids deceiving sailors with their false clothes. Having investigated the area, I can testify that I found no trace of night raid activity. There are likewise no signs of noon raids, mamains, nymphs, or any other spectres in the habit of misleading wary travellers by journeying on foot, sea, or horse. I did, however, find the catastrophe's true cause. They are not the fault of night raids blamed by the accused, nor were they the fault of the Lighthouse keeper himself. The accidents were caused by local hooligans taking to lighting fires on the hills at night, then robbing the ships that subsequently wrecked on shore. I was put on their trial by Bartoslav's son, who showed me the ashes from their misleading fires. My testimony shows that the lighthouse keeper, Bartoslav of Luffield, is not guilty of crimes of which he stands accused, and should be freed. I also humbly asked the bailiff to put the lighthouse keeper and his family under his protection, for in light of revelations Bartoslav's son led me to discover, should be certain parties with cause for vengeance. I cannot undertake the task of protecting the family myself, for I have accepted the contract to kill a dragon said to be lurking atop the Crookback Hills, and so must return there post-haste, kill the beast, and complete my task. Signed, George of Kagan, Witcher. Transcribed by Vincenzo Stock, Marshal to the Royal Prefecture in Gorsvalen. So, I guess George couldn't write. Still, if those are the words he said, he was still well spoken. Bog Stick's letter and a Griffin Steel sword. May the God smile on you and me, sis. Now I'm asking you to read this careful, and for what it's got to say is important. Soon as he sets hand on this writing, gallop off to that fence, Kramer, what's based in Maribor. Tell him we've got first-class gear and Witcher sword diagrams to sell. Aye, I see you now, scratching your head, or more like your arse, asking, did I hear that right? You sure did. 'Tis my luck to come to care for a Witcher that got one foot in the grave, one and the other hovering right above. I was sat here looking at the poor man suffering in agony, thought to myself, you don't need this kit and these papers where he's going. Well, for us, that's the fixings we need to get started in the world business. We sell them for the right price, that is. I hear you fretting, so stop. Didn't take everything. In fact, no one even noticed will even realise aught of his shite's missing. Sad though, ain't it? This Witcher's a good man. First he helped the